Hello, coin collectors and history buffs. Welcome back to our US Rare Coins Hub, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're turning our attention to a coin you might have passed by countless times without a second thought: the United States of America. Top 1 1996. Today, we're turning our focus to a seemingly ordinary coin that could hold extraordinary value. Yes, we're talking about the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1996. What if I told you that this humble penny could be worth a life-changing amount of money? Stick around as we unravel the history, design, rarity, and collector appeal of this coin, and reveal its staggering potential value at the end. The 1-cent coin from 1996 is a small but significant piece of American history. At first glance, it might appear like any other penny in your pocket, but its story is anything but ordinary. This coin was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing a dynamic period of growth and change. The 1990s were marked by economic prosperity, advancements in technology, and a booming stock market. Amid this era of progress, millions of pennies were minted, yet only a few have emerged as rare treasures sought after by collectors. What makes this coin so captivating isn't just its age but the history it represents. By 1996, the penny had already undergone several transformations, from its composition to its design. The 1-cent coin has been a constant companion to Americans for over 2 centuries, but each era leaves its mark on these small yet enduring pieces of currency. The 1996 penny is a snapshot of this rich legacy, holding a value that goes far beyond its face. Now, let's take a closer look at the design that makes the 1996 penny such a classic. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His iconic profile has graced the penny since 1909, symbolizing leadership, freedom, and unity. Above his head, the word liberty is inscribed, reminding us of the core value that defines the nation. Below, you'll see the year 1996, marking its place in history. Flip the coin to its reverse side, and you'll find another symbol of American pride, the Lincoln Memorial. Introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the detailed depiction of this iconic structure reflects the nation's reverence for one of its greatest leaders. If you look closely at some of these coins, you might even spot a tiny statue of Lincoln seated within the memorial, a testament to the intricate artistry involved in its creation. But what makes this coin truly exciting for collectors isn't just its historical significance or design, it's the rarity factor. While millions of 1996 pennies were produced, only a fraction of them remain in pristine condition today. Over the years, most of these coins have been exposed to wear and tear, reducing their value in the eyes of collectors. However, a select few have been preserved in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, making them highly desirable in the numismatic world. Beyond their condition, some 1996 pennies are even more valuable due to unique minting errors. These errors, which can include off-center strikes, double dies, or inconsistencies in the lettering, turn a regular penny into a one-of-a-kind collectible. For avid coin enthusiasts, these flaws are treasures that add significant value to the coin. If you happen to own a 1996 penny with one of these rare features, you could be sitting on a fortune. So, why is this particular penny so sought after? It's all about supply and demand. Coins in excellent condition or with unique characteristics are in high demand among collectors. The rarity of these coins, combined with their historical significance, makes them incredibly appealing to those looking to add a standout piece to their collection. As a result, the value of these coins can skyrocket, turning what was once spare change into something truly remarkable. And now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for: the value. If you're lucky enough to have a 1996 1-cent coin in immaculate, uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, its worth could be jaw-dropping. In the world of numismatics, this seemingly ordinary penny could fetch an astonishing $25,000. That's right, a single penny could be worth $25,000. So, if you have a jar of old coins lying around, it's time to start searching. Who knows? That little piece of copper could change your life. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Top 2 1990 today, we're diving into the intriguing tale of the United States of America 1 cent coin from 1990. This is no ordinary penny, it carries a fascinating history, stunning design, and, if you're lucky, a potential value that will leave you speechless. So, stick around as we take you on a journey through the story, rarity, and worth of the 1990 1 cent coin. You won't want to miss what we reveal at the end. The 1990 penny is a part of a long and proud tradition of American coinage. While the penny might be the smallest denomination in U.S. currency, its historical and cultural significance is immense. By 1990, the penny had been in circulation for nearly 2 centuries, evolving over the years to reflect the changing times and values of the nation. The coins minted in 1990 serve as a snapshot of a pivotal era, a time of rapid technological advances, cultural shifts, and global influence for the United States. The design of the 1990 1 cent coin is a timeless classic. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of his birth. This portrait, created by Victor David Brenner, captures Lincoln's thoughtful and resolute expression, a fitting tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. The word liberty is inscribed to Lincoln's left, while the year 1990 is placed below, marking its place in history. Above his head, the phrase, "In God We Trust," reminds us of the values that guide the nation. Turning the coin over, the reverse side features the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This detailed image of the memorial, created by Frank Gasparo, is a symbol of national unity and reverence for Lincoln's legacy. Look closely, and you might notice a tiny yet remarkable detail: the statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a testament to the artistry and precision involved in crafting this coin. While millions of 1 cent coins were produced in 1990, only a few have managed to capture the attention of serious collectors. The reason lies in their condition and unique characteristics. Over time, most pennies in circulation become worn, scratched, or tarnished, diminishing their value. However, coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly sought after in the numismatic world. The sharper the details and the more brilliant the finish, the more valuable the coin becomes, adding to their appeal. Some 1990 pennies are known for their rare minting errors. These errors occur during the production process and can result in fascinating variations such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or irregularities in the lettering. These anomalies are like hidden treasures within the world of coin collecting, turning a seemingly ordinary penny into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. If you happen to own a 1990 penny with a minting error, its value could be far greater than you ever imagined. Collectors value the 1990 penny not only for its physical attributes but also for its historical significance. This coin represents a time of great change and progress in American society, and owning one is like holding a piece of history in your hand. Its connection to Abraham Lincoln, a figure who symbolizes resilience and leadership, makes it even more special. For many collectors, the 1990 penny is more than a coin, it's a tangible link to the nation's past and its enduring ideals. And now, let's talk about what everyone is eager to know: the value. If you have a 1990 1 cent coin that is in immaculate, uncirculated condition or features a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $26,000. Yes, you heard that right, a penny that could fetch $26,000. So, if you've got a jar of old coins lying around, take a closer look. That little copper piece from 1990 might just be the key to a life-changing discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 1990 1 cent coin. Top 3 1995 today, we're going to shine a spotlight on a remarkable discovery: the United States of America 1 cent coin from 1995. You might think it's just a penny, but by the end of this video, you'll see why this coin could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Stick with us as we explore the fascinating story, unique features, and jaw-dropping value of this special coin. The 1 cent coin from 1995 is more than just a piece of currency, it's a piece of American history. Produced during the mid-1990s, a decade that witnessed tremendous cultural and technological shifts, this coin reflects the spirit of its time. The 1990s marked an era of innovation and prosperity in the United States, but even during such transformative years, the humble penny continued to play a crucial role in daily transactions. Millions of these coins were minted, but only a few have gained the kind of collector interest we're talking about today. The 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since the late 18th century. Over the years, it has undergone various design and composition changes, but one thing has remained constant: its connection to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. The 1995 penny carries this legacy forward, embodying both tradition and craftsmanship in its design. On the obverse side of the 1995 penny, you'll find the familiar and timeless profile of Abraham Lincoln. This portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, first appeared on the penny in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln captures the strength, wisdom, and humility of the man who preserved the Union during its darkest hours. Above Lincoln's profile, the word liberty serves as a reminder of the core American ideal, while the year 1995 is stamped below, marking this coin's place in history. Turning the coin over, the reverse side features a detailed depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, an enduring symbol of America's respect for its 16th president. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this iconic image replaced the earlier Whittier's design in 1959. If you look closely at the reverse of the 1995 penny, you can even see a tiny representation of Lincoln's statue inside the memorial, a remarkable detail that highlights the artistry and precision of the coin's creators. While millions of 1995 pennies were minted, not all of them are created equal in the eyes of collectors. What sets certain coins apart is their condition. Over time, most pennies have been exposed to the wear and tear of daily use, losing the sharpness of their design and luster. However, coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition, free from scratches, discoloration, or damage, are highly sought after by collectors. A 1995 penny in pristine condition can command significant attention and value. Another factor that makes some 1995 pennies stand out is the presence of minting errors. Errors can occur during the coin production process, resulting in unique variations that collectors prize. Examples of such errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even anomalies in the lettering or design details. These rare features turn an ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible, and their value can skyrocket as a result. Collectors are drawn to the 1995 penny not only for its design and condition but also for its historical context. It represents a pivotal time in American history when the nation was evolving in countless ways. Owning a well-preserved coin from this year is like holding a small piece of that history in your hands, a tangible connection to the past. Now comes the most exciting part of this journey: the value. If you're lucky enough to own a 1995 penny in immaculate, uncirculated condition, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth a fortune. And by fortune, I mean an incredible $24,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny could be worth $24,000. So, before you dismiss that old jar of coins sitting in your closet, take a closer look. You might just find a treasure hiding in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating story of the 1995 1-cent coin. Top 4 1999 today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1999. While it may seem like just another penny, this coin carries history, unique features, and a potential value that could completely surprise you. Stay with us as we explore the rich details of this coin, and don't miss the end of the video, where we reveal how much this little piece of copper could be worth today. The year 1999 was a turning point in many ways. It marked the end of a century and the dawn of a new millennium. The United States was thriving economically, technology was advancing at breakneck speed, and society was preparing for the future while reflecting on its past. Amidst all this, millions of 1-cent coins were minted, serving as a small but constant reminder of American resilience and history. The 1999 penny is a snapshot of that moment in time, a piece of everyday life that now holds significant interest among collectors. The design of the 1999 1-cent coin is a testament to the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the values he stood for. On the obverse side, we see Lincoln's iconic profile, a design first introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of his birth. Created by Victor David Brenner, this portrait has remained a symbol of leadership, determination, and integrity. Above Lincoln's head, the phrase, "In God We Trust," reflects the nation's faith, while the word liberty to his left reminds us of the ideals upon which the United States was built. The year 1999, inscribed below Lincoln's image, marks its place in history. The reverse side of the coin features the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design that has graced the penny since 1959. This image, created by Frank Gasparo, is a tribute not just to Lincoln but to the unity and perseverance of the nation. Look closely at the Lincoln Memorial on the coin, and you'll notice an incredible detail: the tiny statue of Lincoln seated within the memorial. This intricate feature highlights the artistry and precision involved in crafting this seemingly simple coin. What makes the 1999 penny especially exciting for collectors is its potential rarity. While millions were minted, only a few have survived in exceptional condition. Over the years, most pennies in circulation have accumulated scratches, discoloration, or other signs of wear, reducing their appeal to collectors. However, coins that have been carefully preserved in uncirculated condition, free from blemishes, are highly sought after and can fetch impressive prices in the numismatic world. Adding to the intrigue are the potential minting errors found in some 1999 pennies. These errors can include doubled dies, where design elements appear to be stamped twice, or off-center strikes, which give the coin a distinctive and rare appearance. Such errors occur during the production process and make these coins unique. For collectors, these rare variations are like winning the lottery. Highly prized and incredibly valuable, collectors are drawn to the 1999 penny not just for its design or potential errors but also for its historical significance. It was one of the last pennies minted in the 20th century, making it a symbol of transition and a bridge between two eras. For many, owning a coin from this year is like holding a piece of history, a tangible connection to a time of reflection and anticipation. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin even more exciting: the value. If you happen to have a 1999 1-cent coin in immaculate, uncirculated condition or one that features a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $24,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny from 1999 could be worth $24,000. So, before you overlook that pile of coins at home, take a closer look. That little piece of copper could hold a treasure you never expected. Thank you for joining us as we explored the story and value of the 1999 1-cent coin. Top 5 2002. Today, we're taking a closer look at the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2002. While this penny might seem like just another everyday coin, it could be hiding a value that will leave you speechless. By the end of this video, you'll know why this small copper coin could be worth a fortune, so stick around for all the exciting details and the jaw-dropping value reveal at the end. The 1-cent coin, often overlooked, has been a cornerstone of American currency for more than 2 centuries. It's a symbol of history, tradition, and the everyday life of millions of Americans. The 2002 penny, in particular, is a reminder of a time when the world was undergoing rapid change, and the United States was entering a new era. It carries with it a story of resilience, progress, and the craftsmanship of American minting. Let's start with the design of this coin, which is both iconic and deeply meaningful. On the obverse side, we have the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln. This image, originally created by sculptor Victor David Brenner in 1909, has been a constant feature on the penny for over a century. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln captures his thoughtful and determined gaze, symbolizing his role as one of America's greatest leaders. Above Lincoln's head, the phrase, "In God We Trust," serves as a reminder of the nation's enduring faith, while the word liberty to his left emphasizes the ideals of freedom and equality. Below the portrait, the year 2002 is inscribed, marking this coin's place in the timeline of American history. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's legacy. This image, created by Frank Gasparo, is not just a depiction of a building, it's a tribute to the unity and strength of the nation. If you look closely, you'll notice an incredible detail: the tiny statue of Abraham Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a remarkable feature that highlights the artistry and precision of the U.S. Mint. What makes the 2002 1-cent coin particularly intriguing to collectors is its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, only a small percentage have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over time, most pennies in circulation accumulate scratches, tarnish, and other signs of wear. However, coins that have been carefully preserved, retaining their original luster and sharp details, are highly sought after by collectors and can command significant value. In addition to condition, some 2002 pennies are even more valuable because of minting errors. These errors occur during the production process and can result in unique variations that are incredibly rare. Examples include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusual patterns in the lettering or design. These error coins are like hidden treasures within the world of numismatics, turning an ordinary penny into a one-of-a-kind collectible. Collectors are drawn to the 2002 penny not only for its physical characteristics but also for its historical significance. This coin was minted during a period of transformation, both in the United States and around the world. Owning a 2002 penny in exceptional condition is like holding a piece of history, a tangible reminder of a time when the world was changing and new possibilities were emerging. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin truly extraordinary: the value. If you have a 2002 1-cent coin that is in uncirculated condition or features a rare minting error, it could be worth an incredible $21,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny from 2002 could be worth $21,000. So, before you dismiss the jar of old coins sitting on your shelf, take a closer look. That little copper coin might just be the treasure you've been searching for. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 2002 1-cent coin. Top 7 1975. Today, we're traveling back to the 1970s to uncover the story of a seemingly ordinary coin with an extraordinary twist: the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1975. This little piece of copper carries with it a rich history, unique characteristics, and a surprising value that will leave you amazed. Stick around until the end, or we'll reveal just how much this coin could be worth. Trust us, you don't want to miss this. The year 1975 was a moment of transition and change for America. The Vietnam War had recently come to an end, and the nation was adjusting to a new chapter of peace and progress. Meanwhile, cultural shifts were redefining the American way of life, from music to politics to fashion. Amid all this, the humble penny remained a constant in the lives of millions, a small yet significant piece of history that passed through countless hands and bore witness to the era's many changes. Let's begin with the design of the 1975 1-cent coin, a masterpiece that has stood the test of time. On the obverse side, we see the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a tribute to one of America's most revered leaders. This design, created by Victor David Brenner in 1909, was introduced to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln is timeless, capturing his thoughtful expression and steadfast determination. Above his head, the phrase "In God We Trust" reflects the nation's enduring principles, while the word liberty to his left is a constant reminder of the freedoms Americans cherish. Below Lincoln's portrait, the year 1975 is inscribed, grounding this coin in its historical context. On the reverse side, the penny features the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the sesquicentennial of Lincoln's birth. This elegant image, created by Frank Gasparo, is much more than just a representation of a building. It's a symbol of unity and strength, echoing Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War. Look closely at the memorial, and you'll notice a remarkable detail: the tiny yet unmistakable statue of Lincoln seated within. This level of precision and artistry makes the penny a marvel of design. What sets the 1975 penny apart is its potential for rarity. Although millions of these coins were minted, only a small number have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over the years, most pennies have been subjected to wear and tear, losing their sharp details and vibrant luster. However, coins that have been carefully preserved are highly coveted by collectors, who are willing to pay a premium for their exceptional quality. Adding to the allure of the 1975 penny are the rare minting errors that can make these coins even more valuable. Minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or irregular edges, occur during the production process and result in unique variations. These errors are incredibly rare, and collectors love them for their uniqueness. If you find a 1975 penny with one of these minting errors, you might just be holding an extraordinary piece of numismatic history. The historical significance of the 1975 penny also plays a role in its appeal. This coin was minted during a time of transition for America, and its copper composition reflects a period when the cost of materials and minting processes was beginning to shift. Just a few years later, the U.S. Mint would move to a predominantly zinc composition for pennies, making the 1975 coin one of the last of its kind. For collectors, this adds a layer of historical value that goes beyond its monetary worth. Now, let's talk about the moment you've been waiting for, the value of this coin. If you happen to have a 1975 1-cent coin in flawless, uncirculated condition or one that features a rare minting error, it could be worth an incredible $29,000. That's right, a single penny from 1975 could fetch $29,000. So, before you overlook the jar of coins sitting in your attic or drawer, take a closer look. That tiny copper piece could be the key to unlocking an unexpected fortune. Thank you for joining us as we explored the fascinating story and value of the 1975 1-cent coin. Top 8 1984 Today, we're diving into a small yet significant piece of American history, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1984. This little copper coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a story and value that could surprise you. Stick around until the end, because we'll reveal just how much this coin could be worth, and trust us, you don't want to miss this incredible number. The 1984 penny comes from an intriguing time in American history. The 1980s were a decade of innovation, economic growth, and cultural shifts. It was an era of technological advancements, from the rise of personal computers to the development of groundbreaking space exploration programs. Amidst all this progress, the humble penny remained a symbol of stability, passing through the hands of millions of Americans every day. But not all pennies are created equal, and the 1984 1-cent coin is proof of that. Let's begin with the design of the 1984 penny, which is a testament to both artistry and tradition. On the obverse side, we have the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has graced the penny since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln is timeless, capturing his thoughtful and determined expression as he led the nation through one of its most challenging periods. Above Lincoln's head, the phrase "In God We Trust" reminds us of the nation's enduring values, while the word liberty to his left reflects the freedoms that define America. Below the portrait, the year 1984 is inscribed, grounding this coin in its historical context. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This iconic image, created by Frank Gasparo, is much more than a simple depiction of a monument. It's a symbol of national unity and strength, a fitting tribute to a president who worked tirelessly to preserve the Union. If you look closely at the memorial, you'll notice a tiny yet incredible detail: the seated statue of Abraham Lincoln inside. This level of artistry and precision makes the 1984 penny a masterpiece in its own right. What makes the 1984 1-cent coin so special, however, is not just its design. Its rarity and unique characteristics set it apart from the millions of pennies minted that year. While most of these coins were used in everyday transactions and suffered from wear and tear, a small number have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. These coins retain their original luster and sharp details, making them highly desirable to collectors. A penny in such exceptional condition is not just a coin, it's a work of art, preserved through time. Even more exciting are the rare minting errors that can be found on some 1984 pennies. Minting errors occur during the production process and result in unique variations that are incredibly rare. For example, some 1984 pennies feature a double die error, where parts of the design, such as the lettering or Lincoln's profile, appear doubled. These errors make the coin even more valuable because they are one of a kind and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to come across a 1984 penny with one of these rare errors, you could be holding something truly extraordinary. The historical significance of the 1984 penny also adds to its appeal. This coin was minted during a decade of transformation for the United States, making it a snapshot of a pivotal time in American history. For collectors, owning a 1984 penny is like holding a piece of the past, a tangible connection to a unique period in the nation's journey. Now, let's get to the moment you've been waiting for: the value of this remarkable coin. If you have a 1984 1-cent coin in flawless, uncirculated condition or one that features a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $27,000. That's right, a single penny from 1984 could be worth $27,000. So, before you overlook the jar of old coins sitting in your home, take a closer look. That little copper coin might just be the treasure you've been searching for. Thank you for joining us as we explored the story and value of the 1984 1-cent coin. Top 9 1996. Today, we're taking a closer look at a small yet extraordinary piece of American history, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1996. This coin might seem like an ordinary penny, but it has a story and a potential value that could leave you amazed. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much this unassuming coin could be worth. The year 1996 was a time of transition and progress in the United States. It was the height of the technology boom, with innovations shaping the way we lived and worked. From the advent of the internet to significant advancements in science and culture, the mid-90s was a defining period. Amid all this progress, the 1996 penny quietly circulated through the hands of millions, serving as a reminder of everyday life and the enduring importance of even the smallest forms of currency. Let's begin with the design of the 1996 penny, a timeless classic that carries significant meaning. On the obverse side, we see the profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. Created by Victor David Brenner, this depiction of Lincoln was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of his birth. The design is simple yet powerful, capturing Lincoln's thoughtful and resolute expression. Above his head, the phrase "In God We Trust" reflects the nation's enduring faith and values, while the word liberty to his left serves as a reminder of the freedoms that define the American spirit. Beneath Lincoln's profile, the year 1996 marks this coin as a snapshot of its time. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that has been an integral part of the penny since 1959. This image, created by Frank Gasparo, honors Lincoln's legacy and the unity he fought to preserve. The Lincoln Memorial is more than just a building, it's a symbol of strength, resilience, and the ideals that define America. If you look closely, you'll notice a remarkable detail: the tiny statue of Lincoln seated within the memorial. This intricate touch highlights the artistry and precision that went into creating the coin. What makes the 1996 penny so special isn't just its design but also its rarity and potential for unique characteristics. While millions of these pennies were minted, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over time, most pennies show signs of wear and tear, losing their original luster and sharp details. However, a 1996 penny that has been preserved in perfect condition is a rare find. These coins are highly sought after by collectors, who are willing to pay a premium for their exceptional quality. Even more intriguing are the rare minting errors that can be found on some 1996 pennies. Minting errors occur during the production process and can result in unique variations, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned edges. These errors are incredibly rare, making them highly valuable to collectors. If you happen to come across a 1996 penny with one of these minting errors, you might be holding a true numismatic treasure. The historical context of the 1996 penny also adds to its appeal. This coin was minted during a time when America was on the brink of the digital revolution, making it a tangible piece of a transformative era. For collectors, the 1996 penny isn't just a coin, it's a connection to a fascinating chapter in American history. Now, let's talk about the moment you've been waiting for, the value of this remarkable coin. If you have a 1996 1-cent coin in flawless, uncirculated condition or one that features a rare minting error, it could be worth an incredible $23,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny from 1996 could be worth $23,000. So, before you overlook the jar of coins sitting in your drawer or attic, take a closer look. That little copper coin could be the treasure you've been searching for. Thank you for joining us as we explored the story and value of the 1996 1-cent coin. Top 10 2014. Today, we're talking about a modern penny, the United States of America 1-cent coin from 2014. You might be wondering, what makes this coin special, especially since it's so recent? Well, stick with us, because this unassuming penny may be worth far more than you think. By the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much this coin could fetch in the right conditions, and it might just surprise you. Let's set the scene. The year 2014 was a time of continued change and innovation in the United States. The economy had rebounded from the 2008 financial crisis, and technology was evolving at an exponential rate. Smartphones were becoming more powerful, and social media platforms were shaping the way we connected with the world. Amid all of these advancements, the 2014 penny continued to serve its purpose, quietly circulating through the nation's economy as it always had. But little did most people know, this particular penny has the potential to be worth thousands of dollars in the right circumstances. First, let's take a look at the design of the 2014 penny. As with most pennies produced in recent decades, the coin features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has graced the penny since 1909. The portrait is simple but powerful, showcasing Lincoln's thoughtful expression and leadership. The words "In God We Trust" are inscribed above his head, reinforcing the values that define the nation, while liberty appears to the left of his profile. Below Lincoln, the year of minting, 2014, marks the coin's place in history. On the reverse side, we see the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, which has been on the back of the penny since 1959. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the Lincoln Memorial is a symbol of the strength and unity of the United States. This beautiful image is more than just a monument, it represents the ideals that Lincoln stood for, and it continues to remind us of his legacy. If you look closely, you'll notice the intricate details of the memorial, including the statue of Lincoln seated within. This level of craftsmanship adds to the coin's value, particularly when it is in excellent condition. Now, you may be wondering what makes the 2014 penny different from other years. While it may seem like a more modern, mass-produced coin, there are a few factors that set this penny apart from the millions of others minted in the same year. One of the most important factors in determining the value of a coin is its condition. Most pennies, especially those that were circulated, show signs of wear and tear. But coins that are preserved in uncirculated condition, free from scratches, dings, or discoloration, can fetch a much higher price from collectors. In addition to condition, the 2014 penny has some rare characteristics that could make it even more valuable. Like many other coins, the 2014 penny was produced at various mints across the United States, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. There are certain coins that exhibit minor variations in their design or minting process, making them unique and rare. These errors, such as misprints, double dies, or off-center strikes, can drastically increase a coin's value. If you happen to find a 2014 penny with one of these errors, you could be holding a highly sought-after coin. Another reason the 2014 penny is so interesting is its historical context. While pennies are often thought of as small and insignificant, the penny itself has faced some major challenges in recent years. There have been discussions about the future of the penny and whether it should be discontinued due to rising production costs. In light of this, coins like the 2014 penny may become even more desirable as time goes on, especially for collectors who appreciate the rich history behind this small but mighty coin. So, you're probably wondering, what's the value of this seemingly ordinary 2014 penny? Well, if you happen to have a 2014 1-cent coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, or better yet, one that features a rare minting error, it could be worth an astounding $20,000. That's right, $20,000 for a single 2014 penny. So, before you toss any pennies aside or dismiss them as being worthless, take a moment to inspect them closely. That seemingly average coin you have lying around might just be a rare treasure waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us as we uncovered the fascinating world of the 2014 penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our US Rare Coins Hub and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future discoveries. And don't forget to share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Who knows, you might just inspire someone else to start their own treasure hunt. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Top 6 1981 Today, we're going back in time to explore the fascinating story of the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1981. This small copper coin, which you might have overlooked in your change, holds a rich history and an extraordinary value that could leave you speechless. Stay with us as we uncover its significance, design, and rarity, and don't miss the jaw-dropping value reveal at the end of the video. The 1981 penny is more than just a piece of currency, it's a reflection of a pivotal moment in American history. This was a time when the United States was experiencing significant change socially, politically, and economically. The Reagan era was on the horizon, the Cold War was still in full swing, and the world was rapidly evolving. Amid these transformations, the humble penny served as a constant in the daily lives of millions of Americans, quietly witnessing history unfold. The design of the 1981 penny is iconic and deeply meaningful. On the obverse side, you'll find the timeless profile of Abraham Lincoln, a tribute to one of America's most revered leaders. This design, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln captures his thoughtful and determined expression, symbolizing his unwavering commitment to justice and unity. Above Lincoln's head, the phrase "In God We Trust" reflects the nation's enduring values, while the word liberty to his left reminds us of the freedoms that define America. Below the portrait, the year 1981 is etched, marking this coin's unique place in history. On the reverse side, the penny features the majestic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This intricate image, created by Frank Gasparo, is more than just a representation of a monument, it's a symbol of national unity and strength. Look closely, and you'll notice a tiny yet remarkable detail: the seated statue of Abraham Lincoln within the memorial. This fine detail is a testament to the craftsmanship and precision of the U.S. Mint. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1981 penny so special to collectors. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in exceptional condition is no easy task. Over time, most pennies in circulation experience wear and tear, losing their sharp details and original luster. However, a 1981 penny that has been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition is a rare gem. These well-preserved coins are highly sought after in the numismatic world, as their value can increase significantly with their quality. Even more exciting are the rare minting errors that can be found on some 1981 pennies. These errors occur during the production process and can result in unique variations, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned letters. Error coins are like hidden treasures within the world of coin collecting, as their rarity and uniqueness make them incredibly desirable. If you happen to come across a 1981 penny with one of these errors, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. The historical context of the 1981 penny also adds to its appeal. It was one of the last pennies made with a higher copper content before the U.S. Mint transitioned to using a predominantly zinc composition in 1982. This makes the 1981 penny a piece of history, marking the end of an era in American coinage. For collectors, this detail adds another layer of significance to an already fascinating coin now, for the part you've been waiting for, the value. If you have a 1981 1-cent coin in immaculate, uncirculated condition or one that features a rare minting error, it could be worth an astounding $28,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, a penny from 1981 could fetch $28,000. So, before you dismiss that old jar of coins sitting in your home, take a closer look. That small copper piece might just be the treasure of a lifetime. Thank you for joining us as we uncovered the story and value of the 1981 1-cent coin.